Today I'm interviewing.
Jake Gomez.
And where are you from, Jake?
From Los Angeles, California, but I moved up to Oregon to play basketball.
And where do you live now?
I live now in Grass Valley, California.
And where do you go to school now?
I go to Sierra College.
Perfect. All right, just going to ask you a couple questions about the pandemic and how it affected your life.
All right.
Did you experience a transition from in-person to online during the pandemic? If so, how has the transition from in-person to online affected your ability to learn?
Yes, absolutely affected. I was affected by the transition. All my life I've been able to learn, physically, in a teaching environment around other students and being in group work, and having to do school online has changed that completely. I've found myself just struggling, trying to, teach myself basically what they were teaching me, and I struggled overall, and it was just bad. So, yeah.
Did you experience a transition from in-person to online work during the pandemic?
No, I was pretty much on the front lines the entire time since COVID hit.
Where did you work at during this pandemic?
I worked at a grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what ways has the pandemic changed your outlook on life? An example of personal life, professional life, or life goals or educational goals?
Well, since the pandemic hit, it steered my education in different ways. I was trying to get into a school for basketball, but things didn't end up working out for me. How do you say, academic-wise? So I had to take a year off, and I've just been working the entire time. And honestly, I have a deeper appreciation for essential workers. Because just because you work at a grocery store doesn't mean it's easy to do stuff. And even for people that work online and have to, talk to their clients through computers, when I'm sure they prefer to do it in person. And also, having to wear a mask every day, everywhere you go, and going in and out of mask mandates, and just I kind of appreciate life how it used to be.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Has the pandemic changed the way you connect with friends, family, and the community?
Yes and no. I mean, I still connect with people the same way, but
just taking more precautions.
Yeah,
you'd say.
Pretty much. Yeah,
I feel that. Yeah. What role has social media and news coverage played in your experiences during the pandemic?
A lot of what they show on TV, I don't necessarily like to believe, or on social media. It's especially now when the COVID is more, involved with politics and stuff like that. At least of what I've heard, it kind of steers up my, how do you say, perspective and credibility on other people. So,
What do you think the pandemic has shaped you as an individual? For instance, who were you before March 2020?
Oh, man.
And who are you now?
I was completely different March 2020. I'd say I was a lot more ambitious back then before, because, life, I had no idea life was about to change completely.
Whole world flipped.
Yeah, and then again, who else knew,
Right.
Since dealing with all that stuff, and even like things with family, and I'm a completely different person, but I'm not too mad about that.
How has the pandemic changed the way you think about the future?
I really hope and pray that it's not like this forever.
Right.
But as humans, we've always been able to adapt to any situation. If you can't, then you're just out on your own.
Right.
You adapt and survive. That's what you got to do. And whatever happens, I just try to take care of myself and my family and my friends. Be prepared for whatever.
Right. Respectable. What are you looking forward to the most once the pandemic, forever goes away? There's no more mandate, no more nothing. What are you looking forward to the most?
We can just go back to
normal.
Not having that, subconscious thought like, oh, damn, someone's probably sick here. Or,
right, yes. Yeah, I feel that.
And just being back to normal life. You know, not having to have restrictions on anything or anything like that.
And overall, how do you think the pandemic has shaped you as a person now?
I'm a lot more cautious. I'm a lot more, you know, like I said, I used to be ambitious, but I mean, I feel like, you know, everyone has gone through their own type of struggle, and I feel like I'm a little bit more, you know, I have more thick skin.
Right. Yeah.
Having to adapt to this new and entirely new life that we all have to go through, you know, and everybody adapts to it differently. People cope with different things in different ways. So I feel like I've been more in tune with myself and my own emotions and my feelings and my mindset when it comes to school and work and my own personal goals and stuff like that. So
Perfect. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.